Welcome back to the last episode of Iowa Plains View here on Twitch and YouTube both. I appreciate you joining me wherever you're watching at. I appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, there's links down below. If you're watching on Twitch, ! Linktree. And you can find all my other links wherever you want to find them. They're there. They stay updated on Linktree, not everywhere else though, because videos may be old, so you may not see them at all. It is bittersweet for sure. This is the last day on Iowa Plains View, and I gotta say, this has been one of the best series I think I've ever done. In my opinion, other people may not feel the same way, but in my opinion, it's better. One of the better series I think I've ever tried. So, a lot of fun doing this one. It's been 2 years in the making to get to this point. And it's been just an absolutely great experience. So thank you guys for sticking in with me through 233 episodes of Iowa Plains View. It has been a great experience. We're going to sell the rest of the TMR because the cows are fed. They don't need to be fed. I'll show you guys. They don't need to be fed before tomorrow. They got plenty in there. We're going to sell them tomorrow anyway. So we don't need to feed them anymore. We're going to sell the rest of the TMR we can sell, more than likely, but we're going to get our big trailer to do so. There we go. And yeah, man, this is it. This is the last. It wouldn't be complete without flipping over the last day, would it? But we saved it this time. This is the last one. This is it. This is all. This is all of it. This is it. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. What's up, Kelsey? How's it going? Bob, how are you? Crystal, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Chicken Chow, good to see you. Yeah, I don't know I don't know how to feel about this. I'm gonna be honest. It's just kind of what it is, I guess. Like, we're just kind of here. It's the ending of an era, basically. It's not just the ending of the series. This is basically the end of FS22 for me as well. Like, this is it. Let's go through here. We got silage. We got 600,000 liters of silage in here. Let's start grabbing some silage. We'll take it and sell it. We're selling stuff today. That's all we're doing. We're just finishing off the series by making our money. We're up to 1 million. I think I said I wanted to have 1 million as kind of a side quest, and we did that pretty handily because I've still got a lot of stuff to sell. So, I mean, it's crazy. Crazy stuff. Just to think, 2 months after you started the series, I started watching. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years since you started watching too, Crystal. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's such a good way, I think, to end off FS22 for solo stuff. Of course, we're still going to be streaming the multiplayer server in the afternoons. I won't be here Wednesday or Friday for either stream. I may or may not be here Thursday, but next week you get me back full time for a little while, I think. So. But yeah, it's been an adventure for sure. This has been a pretty great adventure, I think. Pretty great adventure. It's been a pretty great whole experience on Iowa. Been fantastic. Just been fantastic. This is a great way to end. We got our 1,000 head of cattle. We never took out a loan. We never borrowed equipment. We never leased equipment. We played on the hard economy the whole time with some harder mods in here, realistic center of gravity, real dirt, real tires, that kind of stuff. So it's been a great experience. Is that manure? It's not. It's not. Mordecai, how's it going? Welcome. This is TMR, so this is cow feed basically, just a mixture. Don't ask me on the color. I didn't design the game. What's up, Owen? How's it going? Gargoyle, what's up, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving to all them Northern Canucks. Hey, man, is it Canadian Thanksgiving already? Happy Thanksgiving, Canada. I guess it is, yeah. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all the Canadians up there. Hope you're enjoying your time. I know that we don't really do Thanksgiving in the typical sense of like celebrating the way Thanksgiving went down, but I do take the time to get together with family and stuff, and it's always fun. So I think that's important, getting together to see family and such. All right, another 15,000 there. We got 600,000 liters of this stuff we gotta sell. It's gonna take a minute. We'll go with what we can today till it gets dark, and then we'll go to January 1st, which will officially be our 1 year since we've had our 1,000 head of cattle. That was the goal. We had to get the cows and keep them for a solid year and keep them fed. And so far, we've done that. I don't think there's any reason to think that anything's going to change there. So it's like poor Iowa is in hospice today. And the end is near. It is, man. It is. We're right there. We're right there. It's that kind of color IRL, just a little lighter brown. Yeah, see, there you go. Filled to the neck with poultry and stuffing. Heck yeah, man. Kind of feeling like a turkey. That's what I'm talking about. Apparently, my mother took it upon herself to invite the entirety of our DNA to my house this year. That's a lot. Oh, there's no way. No way we could do Thanksgiving at my house. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't tolerate everybody long enough. Now we usually do ours at like a neutral area somewhere. But yeah, I think it's a good time to get together and just be with family. And I mean, I guess if you're one of those people that has to make every single topic and discussion political, you probably don't enjoy any kind of family get-togethers, because it's amazing, but people have different opinions than you. I know it's crazy that way. I don't think it has to be that deep, though. Yeah, touchy subject for a lot of people, I am sure, because some people just can't help but want to be right about everything. It doesn't have to be that way, guys. If you're one of those people, you don't have to be that way. You can just be thankful you have people that care about you around. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Thanksgiving at the Waffle House, a Mississippi tradition. I don't know that I've ever had Thanksgiving at the Waffle House. I'm gonna be honest. There were some years growing up we didn't have that kind of money. It's a new to us house. So it's our first house, and Mom's excited, but my kitchen will fit 5 people at one time. I'll have to put up a party tent in the yard. Hey, whatever you got to do, right? Whatever you got to do to make it work. We've done the outdoor tables in the garage, like not here at my house, but at other family members' houses. We've done the whole deal. Tables on the front porch, you know, like this happened. Just grab a seat out in the yard somewhere. The wife and I used to go up to Detroit to see the Lions play. Not because we were really expecting a good game from Detroit, but to get away from, oh crap, reading chat. But to get away from the which family gets dinner and which gets dessert argument. I mean, hey, whatever you got to do, man, right? Whatever you got to do. I don't see a problem with that. I'm going to be honest. I don't see an issue. Table in the garage will work. Yeah, my mom's got a big family. Like close to 10 of them. So you can imagine the kids and grandkids. Yeah. So, yeah, I know all too well. We would have 3 rows of fold-out tables in the garage. I know all too well how that works. It's a lot of people, which is why typically we do it at a neutral setting somewhere. And I don't think my dad's side of the family ever got together for like holiday get-togethers. We do like a family reunion, but That was like every 4 years or so. We ain't done one in a very long time. But yeah, I know all too well the need for space on get-together days. Whatever that mess was, had to reset the whole computer. You sure you didn't already have it pulled up on YouTube or something, Bob? You were hearing both? That's how your childhood holidays were? You miss it? I mean, that's the way all mine have been on my mom's side of the family, honestly. It's always been packed and crowded and that kind of stuff. And I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. With the amount of our generation, and then our generation's kids as well. So probably just gonna keep on like it is. Probably gonna keep on like it is. I think since the last time I streamed, a lot has happened in the tech world. Did you guys see the Tesla's announcement of the Cybercab and the Tesla bot Optimus? And also, did you see SpaceX catch the stage 1 or stage 2 separate booster tower landing? Crazy stuff. We're living in 2030, guys. We're living in 2030. This is ridiculous. Or 2040, maybe even 2100. It's incredible. Incredible. Mom and dad, his mom and stepdad, and finally his dad and stepmom. Yeah. Ours is we typically only do one or the other. We still try to have Thanksgiving on our own here, and then my family's get together is like a Christmas and Thanksgiving. They do it all at the same time, which is pretty great because it's one day instead of two, and it gets everybody together at least once a year, and it's always a lot of fun to see everybody. Not everybody I get to see all the time, so. Closed all the tabs and it's still going crazy. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes computers do weird things. On our big Thanksgivings, so the multiple tables in the garage, and the dishes yourself stations on the kitchen table. That's it, Gargle. That's exactly ours. Yeah. Yep, we got tables lined up with all the food on it, and everybody just goes and gets what they want. And then we got the tables lined up. Everybody's it. Yeah. Absolutely it. It's the Fifth Element. I just want to go to Flossed in Paradise with Ruby Rod. I mean, to be honest, before all the shooting started, Flossed in Paradise seemed like it was a pretty good place. Seemed like it would be a lot of fun to go to. House Flipper 2, another update. I still have not even opened the game. I'm going to be honest. I need to. I need to go back to playing House Flipper at some point. Cybercab will never take off in Canada. Minimum 30% battery loss due to the cold. It's a nail in the coffin. Yeah. I can see that. Until they come up with a better way, yeah. I can definitely see that never really taking off. Down south, though, right? Down here, especially as far as you have to go drive between places, right? I mean, it's a minimum 30-minute drive if you don't live in a town. To go to a town with a, with like a bigger place and more options for shopping and stuff. So I'll say minimum 30. It's a minimum 20 anyway. So could you imagine just having cybercabs and just letting people take them? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Especially within 60 miles. Like, that's pretty easily achievable. Take somebody, drop them off, wait on them to get done doing whatever they're doing, pick them back up, take them back, and then go hit the charging station. Especially the way they charge. It's wireless charging. Fantastic. Conductive charging. We did that every holiday. We did that for every holiday that there was supposed to be a get-together. Yeah, just self-serve everything. Yeah, absolutely. My husband wants the Optimus bot. I mean, I'm kind of on board. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I believe iRobot is a very real possibility, the movie, I still don't see the reason not to take advantage of the technology we have. It's coming one way or the other, you know. Like, it's coming one way or the other. So whatever you want to do, just know that job replacement, the Optimus bots, maybe not just Optimus, but other robots as well, self-driving cars, it's all coming, guys. So whether you like it or not, you're gonna get it at some point, unless something crazy goes down, which we hope not, right? We hope not. The electric battery car is just doing too much. In the north, the batteries can't hold a charge, and in the south, they get hot and they explode. I mean, I think because you got to think too. It's very, very new technology, right? In the grand scheme of things, it's very new technology. So I think as they go, they'll get better for sure. Guess what's next? Louisiana for trucks, American Truck Simulator. Oh boy. Oh boy. Great till the last passenger before you drops a stink bomb, etc. So the one cool feature that they implemented is that they have like a station that you can get as well with the charging. As it's charging, there's a whole cleaning station that cleans itself and sprays it out and everything too. I say sprays it out, I mean like freshens it back up, right? I think as long as it returns home between pickups, if it can, that's the way to go. Or if it takes and drops somebody off, just pray that it's okay, you know, to pick somebody else up and drops them off close to home, you know, whatever. But yeah, I think it's very doable, Gargle. Like, again, I don't like the idea of Optimus and self-driving cars and all that kind of stuff. But whether we like it or not, it's going to happen. So, it's going to happen at some point. Will you play some American Truck Simulator? Yes, but not on the Farmer Douche YouTube channel. If I do, it'll be a split between Twitch and my main YouTube channel. Yeah, man, this is kind of sad. This is the last day here, right? I'm just over here selling product like it's not just another day on the farm, you know. Pretty epic day, man. This is the end of a 2-year in real life years run for a series, which is something I've never done before. I've never extended a series out this far. So pretty epic ending here. Just selling everything off, making a bunch of money. Hard to argue with. Really hard to argue with. I don't care where you stream it, just play it. I get it. Which also means I'll have to remove my farm stick so I can put my shifter back on. How long will this stream be? Probably for another hour and 20 minutes or so. I'm just going based off the idea of how much we have to do and how much we have left to sell. We don't have that much left to sell, really. I mean, we got butter and cheese to sell, right? We got plenty of milk to sell. It's in the animal barn here. 185,000 there, 187,000 there. We got almost 400,000 in slurry in both of those. We've got TMR. We got 3 million liters of TMR. We're probably not going to get all that. We're going to go selling on TMR because, again, we're done feeding the cows. So we're done with them. They all get sold tomorrow anyway. Let's see. We've been building up on weren't we producing energy at some point? I swear we were. Silage, I guess we could just set this to sell too, couldn't we? Oh yeah, methane, there it is. Yeah, it's storing, we can set that to sell. Sugar beets, we could probably just sell those. Mineral feed, we got 400,000 liters of mineral feed to sell. It looks like we're still producing. What do we have the least of? Corn, canola, wheat. Yeah, corn is the least we have. We got 99,000 liters of that left, so we'll let that finish going. We still have chaff in there processing. Like, we still got a long way to go, but we're going to be auto selling some stuff at the top of the hour here, just to get rid of it. 3.2 million liters of TMR is gone. 3.7 million liters, whatever. It's gone. The silage we're selling now. Did I set that to auto sell? Silage. Where's it at? Silage. Mineral feed. Slurry. Silage. There we go. Yeah, so we just got 2 more trailer loads with it, and we're done with it. So we'll probably set it to auto sell after we sell these last 2. We lose like 30% when we auto sell, so I want to get as much of the stuff sold as I can manually. But the TMR I'm not worried about. It's 3.7 million liters, so at the top of the hour we're going to get a heck of a payday. And then the methane, 92,000, close to 100,000 liters of methane is going to sell pretty well too. Are you selling the chaff? I'm letting it turn into TMR or silage. One more day. There's only like 30,000 liters left of chaff, so the chaff out in the clamps we're probably just going to leave. We'll leave it for the next farmer to get a head start. Time to waddle out to the irrigation piping and blow it out for the winter. Have a great stream. All right, buddy. Have a good one, man. Thanks for popping in, Gargle. Always good to see you. Voltage coming in with 34 months. 34 months as a Twitch Prime subscriber. Thank you so very much for using that Twitch Prime here when you could use it anywhere else on Twitch. You chose the crappiest place you could find. 34 months. Hards and blunders and golden TP all around. Thank you, Voltage. Much appreciated. And you may, some of you may notice, some of you may not. My voice may sound a little raspy. It may sound a little tired. Saturday was a really long day. For members and Twitch subscribers, you'll get that video soon. I've got a video that just released for members yesterday. I think I released it yesterday anyway. I've got to get uploaded to Twitch so you guys can see. They're shorter videos. Again, I haven't been doing a whole lot the last couple months, so this is my first actual festival in a while, I think. I think. Oh no, I did one 2 weeks ago, something like that. Not a whole lot of footage there either, but at least it's got a closing on it. That one will be out. I think I'll have it done this week, so Saturday it'll be out. And I'll try to get it uploaded for everybody on Twitch as well. So subscribers on Twitch, members on YouTube, on the main YouTube channel, or on Farmer Deuce, I'll get them uploaded to Farmer Deuce as well for the members. If you want to become a member and support the channel and support me making content, members, subscribers, bits, super thanks, super chats, all that stuff helps. Patreon is the best split, so if you want to become a Patreon member, you can do that too. Those videos go there as well, so all up to you. Again, not necessarily required, but very, very helpful. So, thank you guys for being subscribers, members, Patreon members, all the extra support. I really appreciate you guys. Also, I'm a Giants partner, so if you're looking to pick up Farm Sim 25 or any DLC for Farm Sim 22 or anything Farm Sim related, if you pick it up off of farmsim.com, farmingsimulator.com, Giants website, use code DeuceMS at checkout. Appreciate that. That's the spiel. That's the plug. There you go. We're done with it. I don't have any sponsors. I have affiliate links and partnerships with Giants and Nexus, and that's it. I don't have any sponsors though. So you may see this video contains sponsored material, whatever, but by law, because I have affiliate links, and I do stand the chance of making a slight commission off of some of these things, by law it has to be tagged, so that's why you see it. There's no actual sponsors for the video. That's the spiel. Now we're done. I feel like an over-explainer, which I think is annoying sometimes. But very annoying sometimes. I just explain everything way too many times. See, I'm even explaining why I'm explaining things too much. Now it's getting on my nerves. All right, one more trailer load of silage, and then we'll move on. We'll set it to sale as well. Let's get this. We're coming up on our top of the hour mark. We're about to sell a bunch of stuff. 3.7 million liters of TMR is about to be gone. And that's good too. That's all of it. 3.7 million liters. The hay is gone, so everything else in here is stuck. I don't think we can get this out. There's nothing we can do about it now. But we did over here, we did stop this from being sent over there. So it's just storing now. We might go ahead and set these to sell. No, there's still corn left, so I don't want to send anything to sell that could still make mineral feed between now and tomorrow. I wonder if I'm gonna get the pre-order pack since I didn't buy it. Somebody pre-ordered it, and I don't know if it's attached to the game or not, Bob. That's a good point. I don't know. What's up, Ethan? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Man, last day just selling stuff, man. We're just trying to clean up our area some. We sell the cows tomorrow. We'll get all the milk sold tomorrow. We may sell the slurry off today. It's only noon right now, so we still got time. This is our last trailer load of silage. There we go. Started to take off a little early. I thought I was like, yeah, it's gonna fill up before I get to the end. It did not. Okay though. Manure? I don't think we have any well, I mean, we probably do. I don't know. I haven't been putting any straw in there. I don't think we have any manure to sell. Back we go. Last load of silage. One last time, this thing's ghosting again. Smack it around a little bit, make sure to straighten out. We'll find out in just under a month. I guess we will, yeah. We're about 29 days away. About 29 days away from it. Should be loads of fun, guys. Be loads of fun. Farm Sim 25 coming to a doorstep near you. November 12th. I cannot wait. I mean, I say I can't wait, but like, there's tons of mods and maps and stuff I never did play on 22 either. So my original idea was not to be on one map for 2 years. It was to play this one and do my goal and then move on to the next one. It just took a lot longer than I thought it would, I'm gonna be honest. I thought for sure I would have a much easier time with getting 1,000 cows and getting all the stuff to keep them fed, but not being able to take out loans and playing on a hard economy really slowed things down for me. That, and I did make some very unwise choices with money pretty early on that kind of set me back out of, you know, just sheer stupidity. Dave Ramsey would call that a stupid tax, and that's what it feels like. Made some pretty unwise purchases. Like on my Steam page for FS25, it says soon. Yes, it's soon, for sure. Definitely soon. Man, I'm just curious to see what they're gonna do with the DLCs and stuff to up themselves, you know? Like, crazy stuff about to happen. Oh, we did make a bunch of money. What were we at? We were like 1.1 million. We made like $3 million. I think all the TMR sold. Let's go see. It did, yeah. All the TMR sold. The cut sugar beet. We should have deactivated the cut sugar beet a long time ago. It's okay though. We're still good. Silage. It looks like we're still producing silage because we still have chaff in here, right? Where's the chaff? Let's see. Yeah, we got 176,000 liters of chaff left, so we're gonna have 2 more trailer loads of silage to sell tomorrow. The corn is down to 99,000. Is it not producing any more of the mineral feed? No, it's still producing. Wheat. By far, wheat was way overkill. We should have gone wheat and corn, maybe. We should have had two fields of corn just to keep up. But, you know, hey, whatever. Whatever. We still got plenty in there. Let's go sell some mineral feed. We got 6 trailer loads of mineral feed to sell. Can't you set it to cut instead of sell? I can, but we're still making mineral feed out of it. So I want to give it another day to process the corn that's left, and then it'll be done anyway because we won't have corn to process the mineral feed. And then we'll either set it to sale or we'll just sell it ourselves, one of the two. This trailer does not like all this weight though. Look at it bouncing around. Does not have. We got a messed up set of wheels somewhere, making it jostle around like that. All right, sell it. Mineral feed's by far the most expensive product we have. The lawyer farmer said, I'm hoping to be done with all of my fall harvest by the 12th so I can play FS25 as soon as it downloads. Yes, that's the goal. That's what I'm talking about. People have been doing the billionaire challenge and being disappointed it takes over 100 years to accomplish. And realistically, that's not the goal. That's not a goal that doesn't span generations, so it makes sense. Yeah, no, I mean, that's very true. I mean, realistically, there's a reason that like the top 1/10 of 1%, you know, makes that kind of money. It's people don't equate this very often when it comes to money because everybody just feels like, well, everybody should be a billionaire, you know. But the people that are billionaires, yeah, a lot of them come from old money and old family money and all that kind of stuff. But there's a few that didn't, you know. There's a few that didn't. And people don't equate this with like, just say sports stars, right? Michael Jordan, right? LeBron James, Floyd Mayweather, you know, Tom Brady, Tiger Woods, you know, these people, right? The reason that you know their names and you may not watch golf, boxing, or basketball or football, you may not even watch it, but you know who those people are, is because they were in the top 1/10 of the 1% in their field. There's a reason that only a few people ever reach that. It's because it's so statistically difficult to do. So if you're doing any kind of billionaire challenge in Farm Sim and you're making it as hard as possible, realistically, good luck. Good luck. There's a reason that there's a top 1/10 of 1% already, you know? So if you're setting yourself a challenge in Farm Sim, be ready. It's going to be difficult. I feel like I've done really well. I wanted to have $1 million, 1,000 head of cows, and keep them fed for a year, and I've done that. 2 pretty difficult goals to achieve when you start off with less than 10 grand and a few little pieces of equipment. And, you know, I think we've done good. They've done a study, and it turns out that most multi-millionaire fortunes are gone by the 3rd generation. I mean, there's a few that have stood the test of time, right? The Kennedys, the Rockefellers, I would say Soros, but I mean, he kind of built his own fortune. Bezos kind of did the same, right? Is it exploitative? That's a whole different conversation. But there's a few people that have done it. But yeah, we're only into the first generation of a lot of them, batteries. So you're right, and I believe it because it's very difficult to make that accumulate that kind of wealth. It's even harder to keep it when passing it down to somebody that may not have the same work ethic as you do. You see what I'm saying? Like battery, I know you know what I'm talking about. A lot of you probably do. But it's very hard to keep that generational wealth going over time because it almost seems like by the time you get to that third or fourth generation, the work ethic's just not there, you know? To be a billionaire farmer is so hard. Yeah, no, it's near impossible. It might be impossible, honestly. IFG Drift, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Yeah, I mean, it might be impossible. Yeah, some remain, but very few. And again, that goes to that top 1/10, 1%, right? I mean, it's the very minimal people make it to that kind of wealth. So, it's very difficult to do. We were way over billionaire on Dairyland. We were, but we were on easy economy. We were playing with all the big equipment, the big OP stuff, right? Like if we actually did it in a challenge with realistic settings and that kind of thing, how hard would that have been to do? It would have been very difficult. Very difficult. Like for a while, I was barely producing enough TMR to feed the 400 cows I had. So, and we had 38,000 cows on that, or 35,000 cows on that. Scott, appreciate you subscribing over on YouTube. Much appreciated. You're talking IRL, either one. I mean, if you're going to play Farm Sim and set it up in a realistic fashion, making $1 billion is going to be really difficult. Really difficult. Amazon did explode over the last 20 years. Yeah, very much so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, the dude that started FedEx, for instance, same thing. The guy that started Starbucks, I mean, he was raised in, like, the west side of New York. Single mom, broke, you know, working 2 jobs. Like, and he founded a coffee company, and now he's a billionaire. I mean, that's, like, people think he came from old money. He did not. He worked his way up. And now he's... You know, now he's loaded. Whether or not that'll carry to the next generation, they continue going, we don't know. It remains to be seen. I mean, the last really big boom for multi-millionaires, I mean, dare I say, it was the Industrial Revolution, right? Like, turn of the century, way back when. And we've seen it again since the internet boom. Right, the big internet boom or bust in the 90s, right, the 99, 2000. So I mean, and now we're seeing it again with tech boom, and of course, I mean, there's always crypto stuff too. But I don't think a lot of people that have made a lot of money in crypto are gonna, they're not making generational wealth to pass it down. I don't think. I just don't think it's gonna sustain that long without some sort of use case. And right now, there is use case for it, but none of it is implemented. So that's something that I don't really consider at the moment. And there it is, first generation blue collar worker raised his child to be a doctor or lawyer. Second generation raised his child to be an entrepreneur. Third generation makes a fortune, fails to train children. Fourth generation spends all the money. Fifth generation blue collar again. Exactly. How come this didn't go up? What are you doing? I hit the button. Exactly. That's the problem, right? That's the problem. The way business was conducted, the industrial and information/tech revolutions, massive changes always lead to some getting ahead of the wave and making a bundle of cash. Yeah, and that's the way it's always been, though. Like, and I've never been one of those people to look at somebody like Musk or Bezos or Soros or whoever and go, oh, well, they're making all the money, so it keeps me from making money. It doesn't. I just don't care. I just don't care. You know what I mean? Like I'm happy living my life. I'm not trying to be a billionaire. You know, I don't care. There are people out there that just enjoy floating through life and skating and getting by. I'm one of those people. Like I like to enjoy life. I don't want the stress of trying to run multiple companies and make $1 billion. Like that's a lot. That's a lot, dude. I don't want that kind of stress. Bob, why you keep spamming that? I was getting to it. I was just following up with the conversation. 1 year bundle, $79.99. Might have to get the 1 year pack later. Well, no, the 1 year bundle comes with the game though, so you're paying for the game and the bundle at $79.99. You have to be a billionaire, and yeah, you don't know how to become. You don't know how to turn your billions into poor. Become a farmer. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And then be okay with never being a billionaire again. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That's the crazy part, man. It's like farming is hard work, and most of them are making money, but you know all this equipment. Oh, you're buying $400,000 pieces of equipment. Yeah, that's it though. I mean, that's like on loans, and they're struggling to make payments. I mean, most farms are not making millions and millions and millions of dollars a year. Well, they are, but they're not making that profit. Let me rephrase. Richard Branson once said the best way to have $1 billion is to start with $10 billion and buy an airline. Yes, that's the best statement ever, Battery. And I was trying to think of who said it. Yep, that's it. That's it. I mean, the same can probably be said about farming, honestly. I wonder how many mineral feed we got to sell. Let's see. Mineral feeds. Mineral feed. One more trailer load. And we're still making mineral feeds, so we'll sell some more tomorrow. For those that don't know, Richard Branson, not Bronson. Not talking about Charles Bronson here. Richard Branson is the guy behind Virgin Airlines and Virgin Mobile. Yes, that guy. JHG just released his John Deere side hill combines in the game hub, in-game mod hub. It has a leveling kit for side of hills. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool. Heck yeah, man. I don't know what he bought in reference to the 1 year season bundle. Well, I'll say this: if you try to buy it, it'll tell you already own it and you can gift it to somebody. So it may be a case of that. I don't know. Bart, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. The day of the 50 to 1,500 acre farms in Iowa is pretty much over. They've all sold out or losing their land to others. Well, I mean, let's just be honest about it. We know who's buying up most of the farmland, right? There's a country that's buying up farmland that we probably shouldn't be selling farmland to. Somebody's raiding the outhouse. Quick, get the TP. But it's also some other billionaires getting into the farming stuff, you know? It's hard, man. And I don't blame small farms for selling out, making that money, and just retiring. It makes sense. Virtual Farmer coming in with a raid. Much appreciated. 36 viewers. Thank you, Virtual Farmer, for sharing your community over here with us. And to all the VF folks coming in, thank you so much for joining your favorite content creator over here. Of all the people you could have picked, you chose me. It is much appreciated. If you guys are watching on YouTube, find Virtual Farmer on YouTube as well. If I can make this work here. There we go. John, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Virtual Farmer, of course, makes fantastic farming content and is definitely in the forefront of people I go watch to find out new news for Farm Sim 25. So go check out some of his content. Go do so. It is Virtual Farmer on Twitch and on YouTube as well. Go give it a look, man. Give him a follow. Subscribe on YouTube. Support him. Does great work. Makes great content. Got a great community. There's no downside, really. You're just being lazy by not going and clicking a button. That's all it takes. You don't have an excuse. Not hard. Right now, we are on our last day for all the folks just joining in on the raid. We're on our last day on Iowa Plains View. This is it. Last, not in-game day, but last stream on Iowa Plains View. We're selling off all of our sellables. Tomorrow in-game is January 1st. It's officially one day to the year since having 1,000 total head of cattle. And my goal was to have 1,000 head and keep them fed for a year. Tomorrow we've done that. We're going to sell off all the cattle so that they don't starve over winter while we're no longer here. We're going to sell off all our cattle, and then we are going to finish selling off product and stuff as well. So it's been a great time. Yeah, if you're new here and you don't know about Iowa Plains View, this series started in October of 2022, and here we are in October of 2024. And I never thought it would be a thing. I thought we were moving on well before now, but for single player stuff, it's a great way to end off 22. But we'll be moving on to multiplayer for the remainder of FS22 till FS25 comes out. So. Yep, thanks VF for the raid, much appreciated. I hope your stream went well, buddy. I hope all is good. Hope life's been treating you fair. Bart, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, 28,000 liters of this left. We'll go hook up to the or a big tanker trailer and get ready to sell some milk and some what's the stuff called? Slurry. Yeah, get ready to sell them both. Yeah, it's been great. Good deal, man. Good deal. It's always good to hear. Yeah, when you guys came in, before I was interrupted by the toilet flush there, Anonymous tipping $5. Thank you for flushing that $5 right down the toilet. Much appreciated. Thank you so very much, whoever you were. Much appreciated to you. I thank you. Get some plungers in chat. Much appreciated. Bart, we have a community server that runs all the time. You're more than welcome to jump in Discord and read the welcome message. Give yourself a farm sim role and find all the info you need to join it. I'll be streaming it in the afternoons, my time, which is right now, and after today until FS25 comes out. So you're more than welcome to jump in and play if you want to. If not, that's fine too. No big deal. All right, what else can we take out of here? We got silage we can take out. We got straw we can take out. The cut sugar beet we're still letting run. Lime we're still letting run. I think that may be it on here for now. Yeah, that's it for here. Let's go double check. How much corn do we have left? The corn is what we're basing everything on. So let's go ahead and hook up to the other one. Bob flushing 10 bits right down the toilet. Throw some plungers in chat for Bob as well. Thank you for the 10 bits, Bob. Much appreciated. Go get our big boy tanker trailer, which is over here. Can't remember where I parked it, I'm gonna be honest. No, it's not over here. I'd see it by now. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it is. It's the green one? Yeah, this is the one we want. Our big boy tanker trailer. This is our one cheat that we're using. It just holds slightly more than what it's supposed to, I think. Just because it makes transporting the liquid a lot faster. So much faster, indeed. That it's hard not to use it, honestly. That's a big tanker too, though. That's a lot. All right, we're gonna get a load of milk out of this one. I don't know if this thing holds 400 or 200. I really don't remember. So we're gonna back up here. I'm not really worried about overflowing the slurry, but I don't want to overflow the milk because we'll lose it. So we're gonna try to get all of the milk we can get. We'll go ahead and fill this up, or at least let's put 100,000 if that's halfway. We'll stop it at 50% no matter what it is, and then go to the other side, do the same. That way we don't lose milk overnight when we sleep. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join us, Bart. We're going to be playing on the multiplayer server until the end of the server, which extends slightly past when Farm Sim 25 releases. I'll be getting a server up for Farm Sim 25 as soon as I can. And we'll be jumping over to it too on multiplayer. But yeah, usually I stream the multiplayer once or twice a week, and I stream on Iowa. But since there's no more Iowa, looks like it's mainly going to be multiplayer time starting tomorrow afternoon. And remember, no streams Wednesday at all. I won't be here at all Wednesday or Friday. Thursday is a possibility. We'll be back next week in full swing though. Oh, good. Yeah, 150. Yeah, so we're going to be able to hold both places here. This is good. Yeah, over 2 million. So my goal was 1,000 head of cattle and keep them fed for a year, and I've done that. My secondary goal was make $1 million, and we did. We started with less than 10,000 and a few small pieces of equipment and one field. So no loans, no leasing equipment, no borrowing equipment, none of that. We did a lot of contracts, a lot of picking, no auto load trailers. Everything's picked up with either a bale stacker trailer, like the ones you see in real life, or forklift, or telehandler, or wheel load, whatever. This whole series has been done in a semi, I would say realism, but Virtual Farmer's realism experiment is by far one of the better ones. I would say realistic, but mine has been semi-realistic in ways it's not, and in ways it is. Playing on a hard economy though, and no loans, no leases, it's made it quite difficult. But it's probably been one of my favorite series that I've ever done because of the challenge. It's been an absolute challenge. It's been an absolute blast, really. This whole series has been fantastic. And Ray Kinsella over there at the shop, Ray Kinsella Jr., I should say, over at the equipment store, has been fantastic to work with, work alongside. He's bought some stuff back from me. Mineral feed we've been selling to him. We sold him a bunch of silage and TMR just a minute ago too. So he's been great to work with. Other farmers in the area, thank you for buying all this stuff that Ray's been picking back up for me. That's great. Managed to put some stuff back into the community. That's awesome stuff. If you're on Twitch watching, you do have pre-roll ads. I say pre-roll ads. You do have the ad break about to roll. I'll run mid-roll ads and ads at the beginning of the stream. So I don't blame you if you leave. I hate running ads, but I also hate people coming in having to watch them. So I'll run mid-roll ads so that people coming in don't have to watch that crap. So here you go. Here's your 3 minutes of ads. Anytime now. Jeffro, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Anytime now, ads. You're making me look silly. If you're on YouTube, you don't have to worry about it. Of course. You get the pre-roll and that's it. And most of the time, those are skippable. Still filling up on milk. Almost there, though. I think we should have around 380,000. $381,656. All right, we'll let that stew there for overnight. Anchor should keep them cool, though, hopefully. Let's go. I think that's my drone. It's broken. Let's go this guy. Yeah, it looks like we do have some pallets we can take and do things with. Hang on. Okay, we had a little issue here. There we go. We can go sell some of this butter right now, and then we'll wait to sell the rest of it tomorrow. We'll move some of that off the line just so it can build up overnight. The big November week has been scheduled. Nice. Heck yeah, buddy. Oh, it looks like they're not taking any more, huh? Okay.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
Oh no, they were still taking it. What happened?
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
Battery gifting out 3 community subs. Did I read that right? 3 community?
Hey,
yeah.
how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
Brad. Mrs. Polly. And Dark Throne. Mrs. Polly we raided last week before we left. Great content creator. They're actually in farming in real life too, so that's cool. Always nice to see people that that appreciate the ag world. I'm not involved in the ag world in real life, but boy, believe me, I like food and I like steak, so I appreciate all the farmers out there. Let's see where my forks were. All right, what do we got here? We got cheese. We got, what's going on here? We got butter and milk, or butter and cheese on this end together. So let's try to get some of this. Yeah, enjoy those emotes. The crappiest ones you're gonna find on Twitch. Thank you, Battery, for the gifted subs. Hearts and plungers and golden TP all around. Much appreciated, sir. I can't get straight with this thing today for some reason. This fence back here doesn't make it easy either. A little bit, okay, there we go. Be good. If we're good there, I think we're good. There we go. Glad they added that support in that brick wall right there. That way I can push these right up against it. Be in good shape. Let some more stuff pop out over there. We're going to sell this butter and cheese today too. Again, the rest of it will wait till tomorrow. Nothing there, huh? All right. About this one? Doing over here, just butter. Okay, got it. No problem. We back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry, guys. I'll run them just so that people pop it in just to check out the stream to see if they want to even watch it or not. Don't have to sit through a minute and a half of ads before they could even check it out. Again, I realize that Twitch and Amazon have to make money, but man, is it really an impedance to the content creators that are just trying to play some games and have a good time, you know? All right, I should be able to let that sit overnight now. Shouldn't have to worry about it too much. Park this right there. That's the wrong button. There we go. Let's see how much is in there now. Still holding 2,600. Yeah, it should be fine. There should be plenty of storage for that tomorrow. Mineral feed, we still have 97,000 liters of corn. Most of that's going to be gone tomorrow. TMR, we're no longer producing TMR, so we can deactivate this. Off, done. Yep, we're still producing silage, so we'll have some more silage to sell. And honestly, we could go down here to silage probably and set that output to selling. There we go. And then once the corn is out, we'll set the cut sugar beet to selling. the lime to selling, water we can set it to selling if we want to. Basically anything in this outgoing products we're not going to be using, which is everything pretty much. All right, let's jump on to the next day, I reckon. And again, we don't have to worry about feeding the cows. I know we're low on TMR, but they've got plenty to make it till tomorrow, so I'm not too concerned with these guys. Slurry, I'm not too concerned with either. All right, let's go, man. We're there, dude. We're there. Go take an early night of it, huh? Let's sleep until 9 when it's really nice and daylight outside. Yep. For instance, on my main YouTube channel, I do not run mid-roll ads during live streams, but you're always going to get the start screen ads. So, but most of those are skippable, so I don't really worry about those. But I'd never run mid-roll ads on my YouTube channel on the live streams themselves. Now, watching playback, you're probably going to get a lot of ads because I'll let YouTube auto set them. And for content creators out there on YouTube, I've actually tried this method of setting the ads myself versus letting it auto set ads, and the videos I let auto set actually do better in the algorithm than me setting them myself. Now that could be content, that could be thumbnails, it could be anything, but I stopped setting my own ads a long time ago because of that. It just seems like it doesn't help it. It makes it worse. All right, chickens are fed, cows are still fed. All right, let's go, guys. Sell the cows. We are done. We are done with all the cows. It's January 1st. It's time to send them to a new home. What are we doing here? We're making money on stuff. Okay. 1,400 in sold products. All right, then. Let's go sell off all of our cows. We have a bunch to sell off here. We have 500 in this pen. 84,000 for them. Looks like we're going to have a lot of 60s. Another 84,000 there. Another 84,000 there. We have 12 of this one. 16,800. We have 10 of these. We have a lot of different numbers here because of just because of the way we bought them and the way we moved them over here. So originally the other pen was our first pen. Well, that was technically our second or third pen, but we moved all of our animals from our other end where the barn was originally down to here. And we ended up with just a bunch of instead of all of them being the same age, we ended up with a bunch of different ones. So that's why we have this weird situation we got going on here of just some random numbers in cows. Because we bought some to start with, and then we started moving them and that kind of stuff, and this is where we ended up. Lots of cows to sell off, though. We're making tons of money on the sold animals, 30,000 off of those. And again, now, I think I bought 10 cows total to start with, and we have 1,000, if that tells you anything. I may have bought the last few as well. I think I might have bought another like 200 or whatever just to finish them out. I don't remember if I let them breed or not. So either way, though, we bought a very limited amount of cows considering we have 1,000. L5 must have been some of the original herd there. No, they're only 18 months. Another 50 here. 54,000. Another 14 there. All right. We just made a ton of money. Let me go look and see what the sold animal tab says here. Sold animal. Does it tell me sold animals? I don't know if it does. Is it just under? It's not under miscellaneous. Oh, here it is. Yeah, sold animals. $632,000 in sold animals today. That's just on that pen. Let's go sell the other pen. Yeah, let's go. Another bittersweet. I've only got 4 licensed and 10 more store upgrades to go in Supermarket Simulator. That's crazy. There's so much stuff going on in that game. All right, so we only got 5 of these. 60 of these. That's going to be a nice $54,000. Those must have been old. Because we sold 60 on the other side for 84,000, not 54,000. There we go. 29 here. And you can see a lot of these numbers are going to match just because we moved the babies of these over to the other side. If you're wondering why these numbers are matching up. Like we had 29 a couple times over there. We had 60 once over there. 26 once over there. It's just because of the way they gave birth. We moved the youngest ones first over to the other pen. So as soon as they were ready to be moved, we took them and started a whole new cow barn with them. So I think it worked out that way too pretty well. Yeah, there's the other set of 60. There's 60, 84,000. Okay, so those sold for 84,000. Should have been some of the better ones, I guess. After they get to a certain point in age, they start dropping in price. I have another 60? I do. I've got one more set of 60 over here. Okay. And that's 54,000, which is, I mean, again, that's still fine because these are basically all extras. I think we might have bought 100 cows maybe? I think we bought 100 total cows. I can't really remember. I probably should have kept up with it, but I'm really bad at organizational things. So I didn't keep up with it at all. I didn't keep up with it at all. All right, that's it, guys. That's all the cows sold. We sold 1,161,000 and some change in cattle. That is that. Let's go get the truck now to move milk over to the sell point. Get the rest of the milk out of there. Let's see what's in the other pen as well. Shouldn't be that much. Oh, I can't even see it now because I'm an idiot. That's why. Let's go like this. How much milk we have stored up? 23,000 liters. That's going to be in the other barn over there. We'll go get it out too. Last milk being sold. Ooh, I forgot it's snowy. We're sliding. We just slid right on in there. Yeah, see, we don't have any manure to sell because we stopped putting straw in them a long time ago because I realized we didn't really need the manure. After getting the pumps and hoses stuff installed, it made it so much easier. It took me a while to figure out pumps and hoses, I'm not going to lie. But I'm glad I did. Jeremy, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. There's only one place that I know of that will buy this much milk at one time, and that's the Garden Restaurant. And I think it's because they redistribute some of it as well. They sell it in the restaurant, use it for cooking and whatnot. So we're going to the Garden Restaurant to sell the last milk load on Iowa on Farm Sim 22, single player that we'll ever sell. This is a super, super bittersweet day, honestly. Like, it's going to feel so weird not jumping on Iowa for the next couple weeks. Because I've been doing this at least every week. I mean, I may have missed a day or two here and there, but every week I've played on Iowa for 2 straight years. With the exception of a few weeks, I was just out of town for the entire week, so I couldn't be here for that. There we go. See how much we make off of 400,000 liters of milk. Should be pretty good. And today's a good sell price too. It should be the highest in the milk sell price. $7.60. We're at the Garden Restaurant selling for $7.85. This also is the next highest price versus the dairy. But $7.85, where the previous high was $7.63. We're selling 400,000 liters worth, so should be somewhere around the $400,000 mark soon. FS25, indeed, Charlotte. Yeah, cannot wait. But again, tomorrow I'll be back on the community server. We'll just be streaming it until FS25 comes out. If you guys want to join me on the community server, again, jump in Discord. ! Discord and Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, the link's down below. Read the welcome message. Follow the instructions. It's pretty simple. Give yourself the role. Scroll down, you'll see the Farm Sim channels. FSMP info is where you'll find the information you need to join. can jump on and play when you feel like it. When you don't feel like it, it's one farm. It's on Ute Bay Laroon. I never played on it at all, so I figured going out on the community server on Ute Bay Laroon is probably the best option. That's all the info you should need, because all the other info is in the FS22MP info channel. Thank you, Crystal, for dropping the Discord link there. You joined the team? Hey, good deal. Good deal. Usually Crystal and Gabe are on there a good bit, so whatever needs doing. Whatever needs doing. Try not to run stuff off in the water. It is manual start and engine turn off on the server, so if you're done with the vehicle, please turn the engine off so it doesn't run the fuel down. Not included in the rules, but I figured it was fairly common to turn the vehicle off if you're not using it anymore. Follow and join the Discord. Yeah, cool, man. That's good. That's good. It's always fun to have people to play with. Good deal. I'm curious to see what Virtual Farmer's got planned for Farm Sim 25. Again, his realism experiment videos have been fantastic over the years. So, is he going to do a realism experiment in Tornado Alley? Oh man, the tornadoes in FS25 are going to drive people insane. I feel like 337,000 with a $23,000 environmental score. That's pretty good. $350,000. No reason to be upset about that at all. So grab the slurry. The slurry's likely to be one trip per barn here because it's full, I would imagine. Cows have been sold, milk's been sold. We got butter and cheese we got to go sell. We'll get to that here in a few. We'll get the slurry sold. Matter of fact, while this is filling up, this is going to take this a while to fill up on all the slurry. We may jump over there and grab the wheel loader and start running milk, not milk, butter and cheese to the different places. And January is our best sell date, so all this actually worked out really well. Oh man, slick ground just threw me right into the post there. That did. I drove into that one. It's all good though. I got it now. We're okay. All right, that's filling up. Yeah, that's gonna take that a while. That's 400,000 liters of slurry we gotta fill up. So we'll just go over here and get started on this. I think I have lots of this to move around. I don't really know where the best sell place is, but we may just do what we usually do and just run it to whoever will buy it. That seems to be the easiest thing. Go to the other side, and we'll just start on the other end down here probably, because normally the places right here by me won't buy cheese. These places down here will though. Climb up on the curb. There we go. Do you want some cheese? Yeah, you're buying the cheese. That's good. What'd you make off the cheese? 1976. The Bicentennial. And we probably got a little more in there waiting to be moved, so we're probably going to have to grab that end a few times. Make sure we get in there straight again. Okay. Close enough. We got them. That's all that matters. Hopefully not too many more are going to pop out. Which I guess it's cold out, so it's fine. You want the milk? You're not buying the milk. Okay. I mean butter. You buying the butter? It's the Pancake House. They got to buy the butter, right? They bought some of it. Oh, this is the Pancake House. Sorry. Yeah, they bought the rest of it. Good deal. Yep, that's what I thought. Sliding around. All right, I know this is unconventional, but it's only 2 boxes. We're gonna go ahead and get them though, and then won't have to worry about this end. Start moving down some. I gotta pick them up first though. There we go. It may be messy, but we got them. All that matters. Wonder how the snow will look in FS25. I don't know. I'm curious though. Whoa, we just fishtailed all the way around there. Looks like that's all they want to buy. And again, there's always the garden restaurant. We're out of places to sell to here. We're gonna be getting real close. Oh, I said we were gonna set. Let's go. I forgot we gotta set this to. Let's see. Mineral feed. The corn is still producing, but we're gonna go ahead and set the mineral feed to sell. Yeah, we're gonna keep storing that for now. Before we get done, though, we'll sell off the rest of those cut sugar beets. So at the top of the hour, we're selling off all of our mineral feed at once, I think, instead of me running it back and forth. Which I sold pretty much all of it to begin with. We got 100,000 liters to sell. It's not too awful much, but it's enough that it's gonna make a difference for dang sure in our fundage. That was pretty smooth. Went pretty well. Over the weekend, you borrowed $500K loan, added some animals production and a few equipment, and finished paying off the debt today. Dang. That's a lot. Like, honestly. That's a whole lot. Another 4,000 in sold products. Pretty good way to end. Pretty good way to end. Making all this final money while we start our next adventure in Farm Sim 25 in Japan. That's right. The hardcore series from Iowa is moving to Japan. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Still unfortunate. This will take 2 then, or 3 rather. I'll have an oddball to come back and get in a minute. You just played this weekend? I mean, I guess to be fair, right? You spent the time in it to pay off the loan. All right, we'll get that guy last, just because I feel like it's being a pain. Grab these next. This will be all of these we're going to do. We'll deactivate this as well so we don't produce any more today. Butter and cheese deactivated. There's only 19,000 liters of milk left. That's pretty good. I stopped at just about the right time, I feel like, putting milk in there. We're shutting down all production. All production is done. Except for mineral feed. It's still going. It's still going. We'll let it keep going until we're done. Just because I can't get the corn out of there, we might as well sell it if we can. So Oh, that's all they're going to take there. Right? Another 3,000 and some change. Gotta love it. Another 1,900, so basically another 2,000 with the environmental score. One thing of cheese. Pretty good, pretty good. One more. Last pallet of butter. So we've had our last of the milk. Last of the cheese. This is the last of the butter. Sold all the cows. It's been a heck of a day, hasn't it? You gonna buy this? You're not gonna buy this, are you? All right, let's see if we can. Trying to flip this back over right here. I think we got it. Yeah, we did scoop that one up too. There you go. I'll take these around to the other side then. The bakery there, or whatever that thing is, it's full. Last of the milk, last of the butter. That's all she wrote. Have you tried to get the corn out? If I remember right, on Mega Falls, it took things out of the farm production. So I flipped through the screen to see, and I don't see corn in there anywhere. So I don't think we can get any more out. All right, 400,000 liters of slurry ready to go. Fishtailing. We're all good. We're good. I got it. I'm fine. This is fine. We're good. Yeah, I flipped through a while ago, and anything in the intake and not the anything that's not in the outgoing, I didn't see a way to get it out of there. So. All right, Ray said he would take all the slurry and mineral feed and stuff we could sell, so we're gonna go sell this here. Sold him a bunch of TMR and silage as well. Other farmers must be looking for this kind of stuff. I think I'm one of the only not dairy farms, but basically dairy farms. I think I'm one of the only dairy farms in the area, but definitely one of the only cattle farms in the area. So I can see people wanting the slurry for fertilizer, and restaurants and stuff needing the milk. Like, it all makes sense, really. Pretty good place to be a dairy farmer if nobody else is a dairy farmer. Right? Right. Good. Always good. I'm gonna get around here so we can see, but ain't a whole lot to watch here. The money. Watch the money. That's what matters. You've got farm sim up to 2,036.1 hours, Bob. Insanity, sir. I forgot how slow this thing sells too. Let me see where I'm at. I'm right around 1,500 somewhere. 1,643 hours in FS22. I'll probably get to 1,700. That'll probably be top out for me. There's a lot in there. Slurry didn't sell for a lot, but again, we're just trying to get rid of all the extra product that's just gonna go to waste sitting there. So I'm not mad about it. It's gonna take a minute. We got one more trailer load to get. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. I think we got eggs to sell. I think that'll be all of it. You just wanted to break 2K? 2K is a lot of hours to have in a game, man. Seriously. In 3 years, it's a lot of hours to have in a game. A whole bunch. A whole bunch. And I never announced this anywhere, but I am going to be giving away a Farm Sim Collector's Edition. I just don't know that I'll be able to get it to you on launch day. So keep that in mind. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. It's going to be through Discord and the giveaway channel. And you'll have to be a subscriber on YouTube or a follower on Twitch. Not paid, just be subscribed to the channel. A follower on Twitch. and a member of the Discord at the time. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that coming soon. We're going to start that one up pretty soon here. Let everybody start joining that wants it. So. It is when you play more than one game at a time. That's a lot of hours. Yeah, dude. Up to 31/20/21 on Steam. The first year I played Farm Sim on Xbox Game Pass. So there's a way on Game Pass you can check to see how many hours you've played, Crystal. I thought about that. Because my Xbox game kept up with how many hours I put into Trials Fusion, and I had like 4,000 hours in it on Xbox. 14,000 plus 1,000. That's not bad. It's $15,732 in silage there. I mean slurry there. Let's go do a little drifting here. Like I'm in maximum overdrive all of a sudden. All right, let's get this one lined up here and go. All right, let's go jump in this guy. Take our eggs to sale. And I may just run them like this and still load them on the trailer because there's only 3 pallets, it looks like. We'll stack 2 and then grab the last one. I think we'll probably be all right. Oh, down a little further. There we go. Very careful with the eggs. Things are like gold in 2024 prices. Okay. Tilt down a little more, I guess. There we go. Scoop. And we got this partial pallet right here. We'll take this and get rid of it too. I guess we need to sell the chickens. We're not going to be around to take care of the cows. We're not going to be around to take care of the chickens, are we? Oh, we're having issues with the pallets again. Okay. All right, I see. Try it again. There we go. Yeah, I guess we better sell the chickens too. We're not going to be around to take care of the cows. We're definitely not going to be around to take care of the chickens. All right. 60 of them. 60 of them. 9 of them. 1 rooster. And 120 of them. We can only sell 60 at a time, though. There we go. All the chickens have been sold. Looks like we made 1,200 each off of those. Sold animals 1.166688. And sold animals alone. That's pretty doggone good. All right, we're driving this bad boy down to Ray's place. He was talking about wanting some eggs just to stock up for wintertime. Since this is the last hatching or the last laying here, we'll take these eggs down to Ray, sell them to him. He told me to put them in the same place as we put everything else, so we'll just do that. We'll drop them off at the back there. Somebody will pick them up later, I hope. Maybe. Grilled cheese and tomato soup tonight. I hope we're doing dinner talk, I see. Must be getting close to the end of the stream. We are doing smash burgers on the grill and fries. And maybe some deviled eggs. Normally we would do like potato salad stuff with it. I'm just not doing that. But it's going to be enough for me to go flip the grill open and get it hot and then do some grilled burgers. But a grilled cheese and tomato soup on a cold night does sound pretty good. Does sound pretty good. Yeah, I think we're doing chili for our cool night here pretty soon. Sometime, I don't know when, but sometime this week. What's up, Tia? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hope life's treating you good. $55 right now. It is 69 degrees outside, and I think that was the high for today. Maybe it was 70. So that in comparison, yesterday the high was like 90 something, and Saturday it was 90 something. So, all right, here you go, Ray. Here's your delivery of eggs, sir. I hope you enjoy them, fresh off the farm. Thank you, sir, for purchasing all the extra feed and all the extra TMR and all the extras, the extra eggs. $3,700 plus a $254 environmental bonus. It's pretty good. 2 pallets of eggs, $3,700. That's kind of what it costs to buy 2 18-count of eggs now. Again, these are 2024 prices apparently. I don't know what's happening on here. Hibernating at the moment. I hear you. Nothing wrong with that. Chicken chows, I got some bratwurst my uncle made. Gonna hand cut some fries. Nice. Yeah, we're just doing bagged fries, but we do have an air fryer now, and I would like to do some hand cut fries in those just to see how they do. And it's a small one though, so it wouldn't be very much. Sell off today. This is the last Iowa Plainsview Tia. This is it. We're done. We've sold the animals. We've sold all the extra mineral feed and stuff we had. Matter of fact, we got let's see where we're at here. So all this production's been stopped on all that. Production's been stopped on this because we're not doing anything with it. Let's go in outgoing here, and let's just set this to anything that's in here. Let's set to selling. Selling. Anything with something in it, we're setting to selling. So mineral feed's been selling already. Sugar beets selling. Silage is already set to selling, so is methane. All right, we're good. Yeah, there's no way to get this stuff out. We will try, though. I will jump back. We got a few minutes to wait. We got to wait on it to get back around to noon, so we'll jump back down there and try to get that stuff out. So, dang, end of an era. It is. I mean, in a lot of ways, because we're ending a 2-year run on this series, but we're also ending Farm Sim 22 single player with this too. So we'll finish out the Farm Sim 22 on Oot Bay Laroon, but this is it for the single player stuff, guys. This is the end of an era. Again, I don't know how to feel knowing that I'm not going to jump on Iowa Plainsview next week when I come back, you know? It's so weird. I will be playing on the multiplayer stream, the multiplayer farm tomorrow, though, the community farm. So I'll be playing on it. I just don't know how to feel, man. It's kind of weird, I'm not going to lie. Chickens are gone, cows are gone, milk's gone, slurry's gone. All the extras we got, gone. Every bit of it. And I just realized why we had more wheat this year than we had last year. It's because we didn't plant soybeans this past year. We only did wheat, canola, and corn. And because we only did wheat, canola, and corn, we didn't have anything to sell. We didn't have any soybeans, so it took up an extra field of wheat, which is why we had so dang much of it. Speaking of which, do we have anything stored in the silo? We have 22,000 liters of barley. We'll leave it. We'll leave it in there. That's fine. All right, let's go see if this thing's full up yet. It is 400,000 liters. Off we go. Feels almost the same way having finished up the potato harvest. I bet. Yeah, man. It's kind of bittersweet. Like you're glad it's done, but you're kind of wondering what you're gonna do next, kind of deal. That's where I'm at right now. I'm kind of happy this is over with because I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to achieve the goals I set out for. But we did. And now I'm like, well, dang. Yeah, what am I going to do on the multiplayer server every day? We're going to be making contracts. We're going to be trying to buy every field on Oot Bay Laroon, which those fields are expensive, so it's going to take a lot. But that's the goal on there. Buy all the fields. Buy them all. And Rodney, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Kind of miss the camaraderie of the people we work with as well. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, man. I can definitely see that. I'll look on Game Pass for my Xbox later tonight and see how many hours I have, if I can figure out where to look. Yeah, it should tell you, because I know Xbox used to track hours. I don't know if it still does. but if it's on the Game Pass, then on your Xbox account somewhere, it should tell you. Like, you just log in on your computer or whatever to Xbox, I guess it's Xbox account. Yeah, it should tell you somewhere, you know, how many hours you've got in stuff. I don't know that to be true, but Xbox used to keep up with it, so. Last, what is this, 15 grand or so? I think this is it, guys. I think this is the last thing we have to sell. I think we're done. No animals. Barley's the only thing sitting in there. Oh, hang on. Slurry. Wait, what? Where's their 550,000 liters of slurry at? Oh, I know where it's at. I'm not selling it. I'm not going down here to get it. So we have a slurry tank here and a slurry tank there. There's 550,000 liters between those. I'm not getting that. I'm not counting it. That's out by the fields. Other than that, the barley, though, that's pretty much it. We did good, folks. We did good. It's been a lot of fun. We sold all of our TMR. Mineral feed is still currently active in making, but at the top of the hour, which is in about 2 minutes, that's going to be done because we're going to be out of cut sugar beet. So this is it. Top of the hour, noon on January 1st. We will have officially sold everything. There it is. I think. Let me make sure. Yep, mineral feed's officially out, so we'll deactivate that. Silage is still producing because we still got some chaff in there. But it officially sold the rest of everything. See how much we made total here in a second because we were selling this too. Very tired from all the long hours. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. There we go. 14,000 in harvest income. I'm assuming they're counting slurry as harvest income, I guess. I don't know. But that's it. We sold off the lime. We sold off the extra sugar beets. The sugar beets should have sold for more, though. I think I just got shorted some money here. Hang on. Yep, the limes. Let's see, outgoing products. We had some mineral feed. We had water. We had lime. We had a lot of cut sugar beets. All those are gone. It looks like we didn't get paid for it. Hang on. Go here. Here are our positives. All right, so sold milk, $337,000. Sold products, $258,000. Harvest income, $29,000. Miscellaneous, $27,000. Is the $29,000 all we got for those cut sugar beets? I guess it probably is. Let's go look at the price on them. Cut sugar beets. There is the cut sugar beets there. $215 per thousand. $209 per thousand. Yeah, I guess that's about right. Well, there we go. That is it, ladies and gents. That is everything sold. Everything except what's in the back of this trailer right here. What's in there? Is that mineral feed I forgot about? I'll push this truck out of the way. I'll ease that trailer over too. Don't mind me. I'm just doing things that I normally do. Just ignore it. All right, that is it. We do have some chaff left over. I can't get anything else out of any of these, so let's see if we can get... if there's mineral feed in here, we'll go sell it real quick. I want to see if I can get the wheat out of here. I want to see if it'll let me select anything else. Yeah, there's 2,400 mineral feed in here, so let's go sell it real quick. And we'll see if we can get anything else out. If not, then that'll be it. So congrats on a successful run. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is the first time I think I've set out to achieve something and actually done it in FarmSim. Hopefully 2020, FarmSim 25 can be the same way, though. We're going to go achievement hunting in Japan. Well, the first ever Asian map featured in FarmSim. Definitely going to be achievement hunting. We're going to start it in Japan. and we may continue from there, but definitely going to start in Japan. I want to play on that new map. I want to do some rice. Really looking forward to something brand new, rice and peas and such. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I don't know if I'm the man or not, but definitely. What happened? What's going on? How come we won't buy this last bit of mineral feed? Oh, the trailer shifted. I see. There we go. I need the trailer to be empty. Nice ambition. Oh yeah, gotta have some goals, right? My main goal for my single player, no matter which map we're on, my main overarching goal is going to be all achievements for Farm Sim 25. All achievements. I'm going to try not to be eaten by a tornado. I think that's probably going to be an achievement, honestly. To have your crops destroyed by a tornado. I'm just guessing. I haven't seen the achievement list. It may be up. I have no idea. All right, so we got 1,700 silage. It's going to sell automatically at the top. TMR, solid fert, mineral feed, pig food. Nope, back around to pig food. That's it. There's no getting anything out of there. That is all. That is all she wrote. Very, 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 very happy with the time spent here on Iowa. It's been so much fun, honestly. Like, this has been such an enjoyable experience. This used to be the rundown barn land, right? We turned this into our animal fields, our grass fields to start with, and then we turned it into our barn areas. I never did finish the gravel road out here, but I don't think it matters now. I think it's fine. This all worked out really, really well. Really well. We got our farm production over here we put in later so that we could do some mineral feed on our own. We got our second TMR building here. This is the big boy. We started with a small one. Got the 2 clamps put in. We ended up buying this field here for grass. And we bought this field just for corn. Worked out really well for chaff. And then there's the town once again. It's such a cool little town, man. Like the way this map is laid out is so cool. All the business district over here, right? Then you got the few houses in town here. And again, this is not a very big town. It's all, local folks. We got Ray's place over here. Can't forget about Ray. The John Deere dealership over here definitely helped us out a bunch as we were going with some advice. That kind of stuff. My camera keeps moving around. I thought about buying this field we're floating over here at some point, but I changed my mind on it because we didn't need it. We only ended up with the 3 fields down there, these 2, this one, the one across the road that way, and then 3 across the road right here. That's one big field. It's crazy to see too because our cow barn started out right here, and we had a little shed for farming equipment, which was our mowing equipment, I do believe, and then we had our little TMR mixer was like here. I think we had a pig building, like a pig barn, one of the industrial pig barns. We were never going to do pigs, so we got can't even remember the name of the company now. Farmflex Building Co. came and picked that building up and paid us a pretty good penny for all the materials, so that's good. Then we got, of course, the little house. All of our little sheds and stuff here, which I think these were already on the farm when we bought it. These here were. Yeah, they were. The silo was already here too. It's been pretty great, honestly. I couldn't be happier about the way this turned out. Turned out really well. And then, of course, over here, Ray's contribution. Ray Kinsella Jr. If you build it, they will come. We are in Iowa. And A League of Their Own. No, not A League of Their Own. What's the name of that movie? I always forget the movie. What's up, Adam? How's it going? Jeremy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I still forgot the name of the movie. Anyway, Field of Dreams. Yeah, there you go. Ray Kinsella Jr. is the one that owns the equipment store, and Ray Kinsella, or Kinsley, whatever you want to say, was the character that was in the movie and built the baseball field. If you build it, they will come. And I came in one day, and he had built this thing right here in our cornfield. So I think it was a perfect addition. Thank you, Ray. I haven't seen anybody show up to play ball yet. I haven't even seen any ghosts. Maybe it's something, you know, subliminal with him, or he's fighting ghosts or something. I don't know. But that is it. That is Iowa Plainsview. And no better way to send it off than just cruising over the land, huh? I appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with some community multiplayer on Oot Bay Laroon. This is Deuce MS from Iowa. Signing off. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.